TroopzTV, presented by Barstool Sports. The Carabao Cup semi-final, first leg. First game was at Anfield, 0-0 at Anfield. Big talking point was the Xhaka sending off, but the overall performance from the guys dug deep. Troopz, your thoughts on the game, bro?
It took Liverpool 91 minutes to have a shot against us, blood, at Anfield, with 10 men. The resilience showed today, defensively, and from the whole team, blood, was outstanding, blood. You understand? I feared the worst when Granit Xhaka did what Granit Xhaka has been doing for the last 6 years at our club, blood. You understand? Because it doesn't matter if he's on a good run of form, blood. I was one of his biggest supporters in this current run. You understand? Saying that we need him in the midfield. When he doesn't play, we miss him. But you understand? There's always that but with Xhaka. You understand? Because the man's a liability, blood. You get me? You can say all you want. He's looking at the ball, tear. Gabriel's way up the pitch. Ramsdale should have come out. Blood, he's been doing this for 6 years, bro. For 6 years, he gets himself in these predicaments, blood. Big semi-final, and you're taking it to Mortal Kombat, blood. Like, was your hero as a kid Liu Kang? Because my hero as a kid was The Rock and Ian Wright. Maybe he looked up to you, Liu Kang, blood. Because Donny literally saw Yotta and went... You understand? He gave him the special, blood. He gave him the finisher, blood. You understand? And I thought I was going to finish us, bro. You get me? But if you look at even in the first half, Liverpool didn't create fuck all, blood. What that came from was a ball over the top. They weren't playing their excited football. They weren't breaking us down. They weren't tearing us apart. There was none of that, blood. They really missed Thiago, KR, Mane, and Salah. They missed them player, blood. Because when they got to the final third, that was fuck all there. It took 91 minutes for them to have a shot on target, blood. You understand? We had a shot on target before them, blood. And we had 10 men. You understand? The performances of the man like Saka, another brilliant performance from him, blood. Martinelli, Lacazette. You understand? You look at Ben White, he started off shaky. You get me? Minamino kind of had him, blood, in the first 20, blood. You get me? But it's like when the sending off happened, Ben White just changed. And he had everything, blood. You get me? Same with Gabriel. He had a few iffy moments in the first half, that dodgy ball back to Ramsdale. But then after the sending off, boom! Teeny, solid as a rock. They weren't even going down that side.
Yeah, they're going down the right side.
They took off Trent, blood. I'm not hearing, they took him off for rest and all this shit. He wasn't doing nothing, blood.
No cross. I don't remember Trent cross.
He didn't do fuck all, blood. They were trying to go for Chambers, and Chambers was doing well against Robertson, blood. Yeah, Robertson had a couple times where he got the better of Chambers, but even Chambers did pretty well when he come on, blood. You understand? Ramsdale had them 2 moments in injury time, but we dealt with it, blood. You get me? We managed to get through
adrenaline.
It. Yeah, and you need a bit of luck. You understand? You need a bit of luck to help you, blood. We got the rub and the green. You get me? But you understand? It was just a resilient performance, blood, and it was after the Forest game. That was the kind of performance I wanted to see after the Forest game, blood. After that shambolic, piss poor bullshit that we witnessed on Sunday, that was more like it, blood. You get me? And Klopp is sitting there now like, fuck. I tried the whole false positive thing. I tried to scam the thing, and it backfired on my Clark, blood. You get me? But you understand? The big issue for us now is who's going to play in that midfield. Because there's no Partey, there's no El Neni, there's no Xhaka, there's no Ainsley because he's gone on loan. We're left with Lokonga, blood. You get me? So you understand? Sunday, boy, only God knows who's going to start alongside Lokonga, blood.
Thoughts on the manager tactically on this game? Was this one of his? I'm trying to think of in terms of not the team's performance, but in terms of Arteta's tactical management of the actual game. Was this one of the better ones for the season for you?
You know what? Yeah, one thing I will say about Arteta is, when we go down to 10 men, we do look more stronger than we did in previous years. Like under Wenger, we go down to 10, we capitulate. Emery as well, go down to 10, we capitulate. With Arteta, I have to be real. He has instilled a bit of resilience in the team that when we go down to 10, we can play with our backs against the wall, blood. Pause. I mean, we did it at Chelsea in his first season. We drew 2-2 away from home with 10 men. We've done it now again. You understand? There's been a few times when we've had sending offs and we haven't lost the game, blood. You get me? We've drawn the game, not really lost it, blood. So you understand? Tactically today, he get me the second half, because half times when he had to tactically set up his stall
to
for the second half to prepare for the attack. We're defending the clock, not the clock, sorry, the clock. They're attacking it. Their fans are going to try pulling the goal, north back settings, that kind of thing. And he set out the stall absolutely fantastic, blood. Made the right changes at the right time. You understand?
Push them wide, forced Trent, who couldn't cross on the day, to cross, and that wasn't working.
He literally restricted them to long shots, blood. You get me? So you can't fault Arteta to them.
The broadcast, so the Sky guys gave it to Ben White. Your man of the match in this game?
I'd say Saka. I think he was a constant threat. I think Ben White had a good game, but I think he had a few shaky moments in the first half. I think Saka's performance, was steady the whole game. You get me? So for me, I'd go Saka.
Yeah, Saka or Martinelli for me. But yep, that's the first leg, folks, of the Carabao Cup. 0-0 at Anfield. We'll take that going into the Emirates. It's going to be next week. TroopzTV, presented by Barstool Sports. Watch out for the player ratings coming out tonight. Podcast is coming out tomorrow, and the preview for the North London Derby. So look out for all that. We're out.